Testing. What is
Testes.
up? What
Testes.
up,
1,
everybody?
2, 3.
Testes. Testes. 1, 2,
Lots of testes.
3. What's going on, guys? How'd it go?
How it be?
How'd it go? How'd it do? Welcome to
doing?
State of the Streams, our Friday talk show. If it's State of the Streams, you know, well, if it's Friday, rather, you know, that's one thing is for sure, is that usually on Friday nights we do State of the Streams. Usually. Good old DM is in the house. Good evening, fellas. Good evening, good old DM. Letting the cavalry come in here. I made sure to post on all matters of social tonight because last time somebody claimed they didn't get a notification.
Was that Dell? That was Dell.
It was UNC Phil, and I specifically tagged him on Twitter.
Because he was too high. He didn't realize that Twitter was all there. He like, Twitter? What's Twitter, man? I don't know what Twitter is.
But heading online in just a few minutes with my good pal Harmack for State of the Streams. Come on in and talk about whatever you wanted to talk about. Gaming, wrestling, summer beverages, UNC Phil's Fortnite parties. We'll talk about it.
With 12-year-old kids.
And you can see right here. Let me pull up the bar. There it is, right here. Twitter.
What is that?
It's the tweet. Follow us on Twitter at /streams.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Nice.
That's
Professional.
It's our nightly tweet.
Okay, we're doing it live.
Doing it live. Alright, let's kill the music. There we go.
Yeah, that'd be a good idea. I think they're done listening to the porno music for right now.
I had to laugh last weekend. I think it was Friday. Got onto PSN extremely late, and we were trying to find something to play, and somebody suggested playing Uno. And the person who started the game picked the Uno, what was that mode? Flip? The flip mode?
Yeah, definitely flip mode, yeah.
And that's the music that goes to it, and I'm like, well, this sounds familiar. The whole time I'm like, just having like State of the Streams flashbacks, you know, and
God.
so I'm like, oh yeah, that's where that came from.
Nice. No shit. That I was every time you've played that, I'm like, I swear I've heard that. That's right. That's right. It is. It's the background music from. How did you find that? I
don't know. I was trying to. It was when we were doing the social distancing podcast.
Yeah.
The social distancing party podcast last year. I was looking for a theme for it and I couldn't figure it out. And we have been playing Uno quite a bit. And I'm like, you know what? I'm like, this is nice and chill. Let me grab this Uno. This Uno music. I'm like, I wonder if Ubisoft will go after it in DMCA. They
never have.
They never have. No one's ever asked. YouTube has never flagged it, so I guess Ubisoft, that poor composer, whoever made that song, apparently Ubi just does not give a shit about it, so.
Yet you play the Moon theme from NES 8-bit era, and you get dinged.
Play Chiptune's Ninja Turtle music, and they're coming after you in droves.
Yeah, and I think the guys that did that either passed away now or in their 80s. It's like, really?
It's unbelievable.
That's hilarious. That's just too damn funny.
I thought about trying to get into the game's credits or looking up who the sound designer in that game was.
Yeah.
And just going hey, you probably never expected this, but I like that tune and I want to use that for my Twitch channel. It's just
he'd probably be like,
do you care?
Yes,
can I license this song? I thought about it because maybe that one guy would be appreciative and be like, let me give you an interview about Uno the game.
Let me tell you about my favorite Matt Dillon story briefly. Oh man.
Yeah, he's a good old DM. Flip was the mode for Uno. Yes. Yeah, Uno Flip. They're still making DLC for that game. They had another one that came out a little bit ago.
Well, the game's been around forever, man.
50th. It's been around since 2015. It's like I thought they were
I'm
done.
saying the actual game has been around since like the 40s or 50s.
The actual game has been. I'm talking about the PS4 version. Like that came out right as the console launched. I think
around that time. I don't think it was that early, but it was close. Yeah,
we've been playing that for years, dude. We for years.
No, I'm not saying we haven't. No, we have. We definitely have.
I remember we played that back on the Xbox Live version on the 360. It was Uno Rush was back then. I remember that. And then we played the PS3 version, which was not as good as the 360 version.
Yeah, I remember the PS3 version. Yeah. Wasn't quite as good, but this one just they really outdid themselves. I like it.
You can use you can use your PS4 camera on this game. You could turn video on.
Yeah.
And play with your friends. I think that's there's no PlayStation video chat whatsoever. Nope. But if you really want to get technical, you could buy Uno and just sit in an Uno game and drink with your buddies and
they have somehow figured it out. Yep, they have somehow figured it out.
It's just that easy.
And you would think, you know what? Now they got the PlayStation 5. This will handle it. Let's do it. Still nothing. Nope. Hell, you can't even get the people to talk through your stereo speakers, for Christ's sake.
Got a rate from Scales 175. Thank you, Scales.
Hey, he remembered we're on.
Welcome, Raiders, from the Scales 175 channel.
Shout out.
Let's give him.
Hell yeah.
Let's see, let's give him. What do we got? What are we gonna give him here?
That's
not the one I wanted. I'm gonna give him that one. There we
go. Bitches.
I still gotta get your one from last week in here. I keep forgetting to do it.
I wasn't on here last week.
Or the last time we did this. Remember, you had that big rant.
Oh God, yes, I remember. I do.
Which, by the way, I think tonight we're finally gonna catch up on clips.
Oh, that'd be awesome. I'd like to actually see if
we're finally gonna. We have a month's worth of clips ever since I was playing Resident Evil 8. That's how long we have clips to go back.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah.
So we have a good month of clips. UNC Phil is in here. He got his Twitter tag, I assume. You claim, buddy, that you didn't get the invite last time. You didn't get the notification from Twitch. So I wanted to make sure you were personally tagged. Let's go to that tweet here real quick. Just so if you missed it, he can see it. Here, bring up that tweet here. We tweeted before we went on. Heading online in just a few minutes with my good pal Harmack for State of the Streams. Come on in, talk about it, whatever it is you want to talk about. Gaming, wrestling, summer beverages, UNC Phil's Fortnite parties. We will talk about it. Whatever you guys want to talk about, we are here to do that.
Hell yeah. I mean, that's what this show is literally about, you guys, man. Whatever you guys want to talk about. Literally our thank you for putting up and watching us and pretending you like what we're doing.
I love these end of the week shows. I love when they're State of the Stream because I know it's Friday, and
yes,
and I can simmer down the rest of the weekend.
It's gonna be fun too. It's gonna be fun. Good times.
Speaking of fun and good times, it's part of the stream where we play. What are you drinking?
Well, I'll be the first to go. I am drinking something different.
Wait, what?
No, it's just Ultra.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Wow, that was...
Gotcha slipping.
Damn. I have something different for sure, though, and this is a blood orange seltzer left by our pal...
Is that... Blood orange, is that from Bud Light?
Yeah, this is a platinum seltzer. It's left over by our buddy... Rick 2276.
Oh wow!
Also known as Bitchardson. Also known as Bitchard.
It's Richardson.
Yep. So I'll be drinking this. Thank you very much.
Nice.
Don't forget, we will drink for your bits. Should you donate those?
Oh yes.
We also got subscription shout outs coming up tonight.
Oh yes. Oh, there's some bits right
There's
there.
Some bits that just came in, but you know what? The bits thing didn't go off. What's up? What is up with that?
Like, did you know? This week on my channel, you tried that a couple times and it was screwing up too. I don't know.
See,
it's got to be a freaking Twitch thing.
It works when I did that one.
/streams live tier Dex1. This is a test bit alert.
See, I did that one, but when Phil did it, man, I guess we'll have to see if it comes in again.
Yeah, that's weird.
Like it came through across.
/streams live tier Dex1. This is a test bit alert.
Like it comes across on my screen. Like I caught it when he did it, but it should like pop the alert and read what he says, and that's what pisses me off.
Yeah.
All right, drink to that.
I drink to that.
Oh man, that is awful. Why did I start? You know what? That freaking Bitcherson, of course, leaves blood orange and the red one. That's the only ones that are left. So,
hey man, you know if it's free, you can't really bitch.
I guess. I guess that's payback for the Fortnite party tweet.
What is Richardson playing Fortnite now?
No, I'm talking about Phil.
Oh. Okay, you made. I thought Bitchers. I was like, wow, he gave up GTA 5 and went to Fortnite. Wow.
He's attempted to play other games. I think he bought Madden.
Yeah, I think you didn't you guys say you like both tried to play it at your place or something like that?
We played it a little bit on the 4th. I drunkenly subscribed to EA Play or whatever it's called.
All right.
We wanted to play Madden one night because I don't like Madden. I like playing against him in Madden, but I would never buy the game to play it online or play single player at all. Like, I just like to have a decent football game to play, Bitchard in when he comes over. So I didn't want to pay $20 or $30 for it. We bought Madden 17 years ago because they had it in a sale for like $8, and I'm like, that's about what I'll pay for a Madden. Is about $8. I think that'll, and we played that one for years. But we wanted something a little bit more updated, so I saw this thing where it's like, oh, you can get EA Play for $5. So I tried it. It was a free trial, and then I forgot to cancel it. Got charged a month, and then forgot to cancel it the second month, and got charged another month. So
that's how they get you.
So
that fucking free trial crap.
I paid $15 for 3 months of Madden.
I've only played the game twice.
We played it on the 4th of July a little bit, actually. So
okay, 3 times. Got it.
Oh, DJ Skates is in the room, fresh from the wedding. Damn.
Yep.
Poor Skates. What? What the fuck? Skates, of course, last time we did a State of the Streams, we had Skates' final words.
Yep.
As a bachelor. Hope to get that clip posted soon, so hang tight for that. We asked it if you had any last minute advice. So I guess I gotta ask you, Harmack, and we've done this, and I gotta rely on you for this, buddy.
Yeah.
Because I wasn't there. I couldn't go. We talked about this the last couple times, and eventually I'm going to make like a giant Skates' wedding discussion clip where it's like an hour long of us just talking about this upcoming wedding, and then we cap off on this one. But Harmack, we've done Skates' wedding invitation review, that one he sent a month before he got married.
Yes.
So I figured that, since you're here, Harmack, and he's here,
okay,
that perhaps you could give us the first official ever done on this stream, DJ Harmack's wedding review.
Oh, God.
Where Harmack reviews weddings he's been forced to go to.
No, I could honestly say, you know what? I actually thought his wedding was better than I thought it was going to be. I'm not even going to lie. When we went to the church, it was a really nice church. The priest that they had to do it kind of reminded me of your dad. He was funny and, kind of just kind of really down to earth. Didn't make you feel like, I'm the priest, listen to me and everything I say kind of guy. He kind of reminded me of a priest that we used to have here when I was a kid. His name was Father McNulty. Every kid loved him because he was just freaking awesome. You could hang out with him, and he'd understand your jokes, and he'd joke with you and shit like that. So I mean, he was a really good guy, and this guy kind of reminded me of that. It rained most of the day, so that kind of put a downer on it. But
so is that points off the review for bad bad weather planning?
No, because according to the priest, he brought up a good saying.
Wait, you know what? Hang on. Let's get a piece of paper here.
Oh, okay. What? Wow, you're using paper, nothing digital? Wow.
Why would I type it? Why would I type it on a keyboard?
Al's analoging.
All right, so we're gonna deduct 0.5 for bad weather planning here.
No, because
oh, 0.1 or 0.2?
No. The priest said actually that when it rains, everything gets washed anew. Therefore, you're starting with a new beginning. I thought that was a pretty cool saying. So I mean, it kind of made it worthwhile. And I mean, it really only rained. It rained a bit in the morning, like for the mass. Then the rest of the day, it was fine.
All right, Harmack. So when you like something, we're gonna give it a ding. When you don't like something, when you don't like something, we're gonna give it a down. So, okay.
I can't hear it if you ding or down it.
I'll handle the dings and the farts. The downs. Don't worry.
Okay. All right. So the rain, a little bit of a down. I'll give the rain a little bit of a down. The priest, though, bringing it back around, I'd give that an up.
Okay.
So,
give that an up.
Yep. It was. It was humid as hell.
So right now we're even. You gave it one down and one up. Okay.
Yeah. Humid as hell, having to wear a long sleeve shirt and pants outside. That's a down.
Oh, okay. Wow. Okay. Harmack did not like the humidity.
No. The fact that both places that we were in, church and reception hall, had air conditioning, I give that an up. And they were nice and cool. So it was good.
Church had air conditioning. That's an up. Okay.
Yep.
All right.
Pretty much the rest of it's going to be kind of an up because everything was really cool. You got to the place, you got to the venue, and
how was the parking situation?
Oh, it was fine. There's no problem parking at all. It was a nice sized lot. So I mean, and I got actually a pretty good spot. So
that gets an up because you got a good parking spot.
Fatty McFatterson didn't have to walk far. So yeah, it was. I give that 2 ups.
Okay.
It saved time for my legs was dancing.
Harmack didn't have to walk. So all right.
right.
Two ups. Okay.
Yes. I walk into the place. And it's really cool. They have the table there, with your name badge, name title, name cards and stuff. And
how was the penmanship on the name cards?
I give those an up. They were really nice. Those are very nice.
All right, we got an up for the penmanship on the cards. Okay. That's
right. And so on the table though, they had the pictures of I think it was like his grandma and grandpa and her grandma and grandpa that were both passed away. So they were there in spirit kind of thing with the pictures. So I thought that was kind of cool. So that got an up from me, definitely.
Oh, okay. So spirits getting it up.
Yep. And so we walk into the ballroom that they're in. Really nice size, huge dance floor. So that definitely gets an up. There's a lot of room. There's a
lot of room. Okay. There's a lot of ups here, Harmack. This is crazy.
Oh, I'm really kind of having a hard time finding any downs.
I'm sure you can think of some.
No, I really can't. No, because I mean, he got Michelob Ultra for me and Jackie because he knew that's what we drank. So that was there for us. They had a sweet table that was longer than hell. Their wedding cake was really nice. It had, it even had different color LEDs on it and shit. Looked really good. They had the fucking sausage hut. That was awesome.
Okay.
Got to the table. The food was excellent. It was a mixture of Italian and Polish type cuisine, so that was pretty good. tried Skates' alcohol, the vodka he was talking about, and wow, oh,
Is that getting it
I'm bringing
down?
some of. No, that's getting it up, but a tentative up because if you're not careful, you will get knocked on your ass.
And that gets it down?
Um, no, because it's not like the oh my god I'm going to throw up I'm so drunk. It's just like whoa, I mean it's just it's a cool smooth kind of drunk kind of feel.
Do you have your phone
Um,
on you real quick?
I have my phone on me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was just to see, did you take any pictures from them? Maybe you want to check it real quick.
yeah, I did.
Maybe you have some pictures you could send, If you don't, just let me
Uh,
know. Just check it and see what you see and let me
oh,
know.
oh, well, yeah. No, that's a good point. Yeah, yeah. Here, I don't know if it'll send, but you know what? I got it. Okay. You know what? The other thing is like I said, the hut was good. The DJ, he was pretty good. Good sound system, except half the time, I think the one downer,
Oh,
he
we got
was
a
in.
down
He kind
coming.
of, yes, he got it down. He reminded me a little bit, at least the one thing that he did, which pissed everybody off at the table I was at, because we were all like half in the bag and singing this, was that Paradise by the Dashboard Light. And it gets to the part of the song at the end where they both start arguing with each other. Where he's like, let me tell you tomorrow. And she's like, I want to know right now. And it was getting like built up. And then he just stopped it and went to the next song. And we were all at the table like, no, what the fuck?
So that's getting it down.
No.
So the DJ's
Yeah,
one song choice
that gets it up.
gets it down. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Just putting
That
that out
that
there. It
one
wasn't the
good.
total DJ of the night.
No,
Like the DJ was fine, but that one
yeah.
part, okay,
Yeah.
that gets it down. You don't
Mhm.
skip a song. You just don't. You gotta
No.
listen to DJ Harmack. You just don't skip a
Uh,
song. Harmack knows what he's talking about, guys. You just don't.
when it comes to that,
You don't
yes.
do that. You don't. All right.
Especially when you're doing a classic Meatloaf song, "Paradise by the Dashboard Light," and people have been drinking, and the girls are singing their part, and the guys are singing theirs. You don't stop that song. You just that's a big DJ fucky no. You
Fucky
don't
no
do
no.
that.
That's a no no.
Fucky no. Yeah, you don't do that
So
because you're gonna piss off people, especially the girls. The
now
girls were so mad.
we're gonna read the chat here because there's some questions coming in. We'll read here. So get any questions you have out for Harmack in his first
Uh,
ever wedding review. Just to recap the score, Harmack has so far given the wedding 14 ups. That means good
yep,
things about the wedding.
yep,
3
yep,
down. Um,
yep.
and one was
There
for the
was
DJ.
the other down was actually on they had a sweets table then like an appetizer type table, but it was more of a Polish type cuisine, so you didn't know what you were getting. So you'd go, oh, this looks good, and you go take a bite out of it, and it's just like, oh my god, what is that? It's like, um,
So you didn't know what the
so
sweets
yeah.
was, so that gets it down.
No, I knew what the sweet. No, I'm a fat guy. I knew what the sweets were. It's the appetizer portion of the table where
Oh,
they had like veggies and like like the like shit like a fucking pickle wrapped with a seaweed or something shit like that or whatever the hell they call those things. Stuff like that. I some were really good. Others were just like, whoa, what the hell? That is not what I thought it was going to taste like.
so the unpredictability of the appetizer table gets it down.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna
Yes.
give that one a down.
Yes.
There we go. Okay.
Uh,
Unpredictability of the appetizer table.
yes. The other downer I'll have. I mean, I'm really nitpicking here, but the downer I'll have is at our table we had a centerpiece. That the centerpiece, as pretty as it was like a tree, so you couldn't see people across the table from you unless you like lean to the left or lean to the right.
So bad viewing
So
angles because of the centerpiece.
yes,
That's terrible.
yeah. Let's see. I'm trying to think if there was anything else that I could think of downer wise.
I mean, you could give some more
On
ups too, Harmack. If you
I
like
know,
the
I know.
ups,
I'm thinking.
This is this is your personal wedding
I'm
review.
trying to think. Hang on. No, I think the rest are going to be pretty much ups, man. I mean, their first dance was gorgeous. They had like the fog machines on the floor kind of thing.
So one
So it
up
was like
for
they were
fog
dancing on a
machines.
cloud. Damn right. You can never go wrong with a fog machine. Um, so their first dance was good. it was the dancing portion of the night was a lot of fun. We definitely did like YMCA, Hokey Pokey. Hell, they even brought out the Macarena, which was something I haven't seen in a while. I was like, holy shit, Macarena. Wow.
We're up to 16 ups now.
Yep.
16 ups and 5 downs.
Yep. And I think just the final up that I'm going to have and the final thing I'll say is this. The one question that has been asked on this show, well, not this show, but the previous show that I destroyed and now this show, I think, have I met Jolanta? The question and answer is now a resounding yes. Yes, I have. And she is really cool. She is really nice. And man, that woman can dance. Holy crap.
What?
It was really cool. I mean, she was out dancing skates, and that was pretty funny. But it was still,
I wonder why there was an, I wonder why, if Skates was dancing, I wonder why there was an earthquake that night. I wondered why.
They did have to reinforce the floor, yes.
Okay.
So yeah, all in all though, dude, the wedding was definitely better than I thought it was going to be. It really was.
So over, IGN gives like the final thing at the end where they're like,
oh yeah,
8.5 out of 10 or whatever. So Harmack's final review is better than I thought it was going to be.
Better. I was pleasantly surprised. An 8.2 out of 10.
8.2 out of 10. Better than I thought it was going to be. All right, I'm writing this down because I'm going to do a video clip later.
/ pleasantly surprised.
So let's review here. Harmack gave the wedding an astounding 16 ups, 5 downs. Now, the good things he liked was good parking, entertaining priest.
Yep.
Let's see. The fog machine on the dance floor he liked.
That was really cool because I'd never seen that done before. Not in a venue like that. No.
He also said good eats, including the sausage table, LED lights on the cake.
That was neat, yeah. And
I might be missing a couple here, but I tried to write them down. And the downs were the unpredictability of the appetizer table. He said he chewed some appetizers at some point and didn't know what they were, and then unfortunately is getting it down. And then the other one that I actually wrote down here was the centerpiece was too big of a tree. He could not see the other people at the other side of the table.
Yes.
Any other wedding I would go to, I would love if someone put a tree in the center of the table so I didn't have to look at anybody else. I would think that would get enough, but no. When you're Harmack and he can't see and talk to you,
come on. When you got you and your other
that's
friend
getting
on
it
the other
down.
side of the table, when you got you and your friend on the other side of the table, who is like 6'6" or 6'5", he's sitting on exactly across from you, and you're having to look like this, and he starts going, George of the jungle. That tree's too big.
And the total review score from all that was 8.2 out of 10.
8.2 out of 10. It was really good. It was very good.
So essentially what you're telling me is Final Fantasy 13-2 got a better score than Skates' wedding.
Well, the only reason it got an 18.2 is because that dude, you can't turn off Paradise by the Dashboard Light 3/4 of the way through the song. Can't do that. That's a big buzzkill. You can't do that.
Buzzkill. All right.
Oh,
you ready for the question? You ready to take questions from the chat now?
Sure.
A bunch of these came in here. People want to know.
Oh, well, I'm about the answers. Let's go.
Let's see here. Let's go back up here. Minus 0.5 for cheesiness of the wash a new line.
What?
I don't know what that meant. Good old DM. It was probably a joke related to the. I mean, that was probably 10 minutes ago when that was said. You won't find an analysis quite like this anywhere else. That is true.
That is, yes.
Here on State of the Streams, we promise you will get something out of this that you have never seen or heard before.
The one thing you will understand about us here on State of the Streams is we will tell you the truth, and yes, sometimes the truth can hurt.
We've reviewed,
but we're fine with that.
We've reviewed wedding invitations, and now we're reviewing the actual wedding. So
we actually reviewed a wedding sword fight. Okay, reviewed that.
That's true. I forgot about that.
I mean, yeah. So I mean, we've got some reviews. Yeah. Didn't you? Oh yeah. Wait. You could. Oh wait. If he's in there this time, you still got that unboxing to do.
Oh, to be no good. Not. I do have the unboxing. It's not up here. I mean, there's nothing stopping me from going to get it.
Right.
Doug,
Well, I mean, that's if
Doug Griffith
TV
needed to be here
Poker-
because Doug Griffith was going to cringe over the unboxing. But no, Harmack, you're not getting out of this just yet. There's more questions.
Oh no, I'm not trying to get out of it. That just popped in my head.
There's-
Go with the
There's
questions.
more questions, Harmack.
Then ask your fucking questions.
I will. Was
Oh,
Harmack
good.
present when the marriage was consummated or consecrated?
God, no.
They'll put consecrated.
Consecrated. I think he means consummated.
I'm pretty sure that is what he meant, but I don't know if he was joking. Consecrated.
Consecration, that means being blessed. So yeah, I guess I was there for that when he said, "I now pronounce you
The
man and
action
wife."
of making or declaring something. No, technically he's right. Consummate is when they have sex, dude.
But I think that's what he meant. I don't think, if so, he got really lucky by misspelling.
Or were you there for the consummation?
I was not there for the consummation. No.
Were you there for the constipation?
No, I was no constipation.
From all that sausage.
Sausage doesn't make you constipated. Cheese does.
I mean, there's probably cheese there too by the sausage, right?
I didn't have any of the cheese though.
Did you cut the cheese?
A couple times.
Okay, good. I mean, that may improve the review a little bit, you know.
Yeah. Made more room for beer.
Skate says he's given Harmack a bottle to bring here next time he visits, which is hopefully going to be sometime this summer or fall.
Oh yeah.
Let's see here. How much sausage did you eat?
I only had 2 sausage links. They were good though. I mean, they're a nice size, they're like foot longs. I mean, they were good. It was one was Italian and the other one I think was Polish, but they both had like a little bit of a spice to them. It was pretty good.
What about the texture of the sausage?
Yeah, it's just like any other sausage, man. It's good. I don't know. It didn't taste slimy or fatty. It tasted really good.
Was the sausage circumcised? I don't know if that's a.
You know what? I didn't bother to look. I just ate. I just went to town.
Okay, here's another one. Would you say that the DJ was better than the one at Al's wedding? My wedding.
Unfortunately, yes. Yes, he was. I hate to admit that, but he came. He had lights. He had everything, and yeah, it was just
My
better
DJ
in that
had
aspect.
lights. Come on.
No, he did not.
Yes, he did.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Trust me, he didn't.
He had a whole thing next to the speaker over there.
No,
He had
he did
lights.
not. He did not have. No, he did not have dancing lights. No, he did not. I swear to God, he did not. I know that for a fact. He did not, because I thought that was weird. I remember that.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. I, in the end, did not have control over that.
I know that.
I still got my way because
You did.
I put you in the wedding instead
Yep.
of the DJ. So
No. Look, I'm just saying, the DJ. Just this one was just. I'm sorry, he was just better. Plus, he was also multilingual for the Polish people in the audience that didn't speak English.
I think it's funny that people bitch about the DJ at my wedding, but those ones that are bitching about it, I didn't see out there dancing. Aside from you, because I could think of
out there.
I could think of about 4 people that complained about that DJ that night, and I can't remember. Okay, Skates was out there, I think one time when he danced with Kelly, and that's on video.
Yeah.
And then you were out there briefly.
Oh, I was out there a lot.
But there was a couple other people that were bitching. I think Mike bitched about him, and he wasn't out there.
I didn't even know Mike was there. Oh yeah, he was.
Mike was there.
Sorry.
Yeah, Mike was there.
He's probably thinking I was going to destroy your wedding.
You did. I mean, let's just face it.
I did. That's why you and Michelle aren't together anymore. Sorry. Me and my big mouth.
That's because they didn't play any good dance songs. What did you want to hear, Skates? Did you make a request to the DJ
No, he did play.
at the time?
No, your DJ did play requests and did play good dance songs, but a lot of times he wouldn't play them all the way through. He'd jump to another song right away. That was a little annoying too. But I mean, I think it was because I don't think he thought people were liking it. But there's an old adage: if there are people on the dance floor dancing, don't change the song. And he was doing that anyway. And then he'd lose the crowd for a minute, and then he'd play something good, and we'd all come back. But I mean, shit. At that point, we didn't care. I mean, you had so much alcohol there. He could have
a ton
played
of
Barney.
alcohol.
We'd have danced. He could have played Barney. We'd have just sat there in a circle and sang.
There was a ton of alcohol. I should know because I took most of it home, and I had alcohol for like a year. I had vodka for like a year. I didn't have to worry about it, and finally, like 2016ish, I drank it all. So
took a time, but it was good.
The Sausage Hut makes it a 10 out of 10. Did you actually meet JoJo? That question was answered.
Yes.
Did they do a dollar dance at the wedding, and did Harmack pay the $1 to dance with Skates?
No, they didn't. They did not do a dollar dance, but Skates completely botched the garter belt toss.
Well, that's got to get it down, man.
He watching him get it off was hilarious, but you've got a garter belt. You can't just stand there and throw it behind you. It's gonna throw like a piece of paper. It's gonna immediately stop in the air and drop. You got to turn around and slingshot it. Everyone was telling him to do that, and he didn't. So he did that, and so all the guys are standing there like way far back, waiting for this thing, and it lands like a foot behind him, and they're all just standing there like, okay, and somebody just walked up and grabbed it. It's like, oh, that's anticlimactic.
Way to go, Skates. They done fucked up. Did LOV Eric show up and catch the garter belt?
No, but I did see him outside sword fighting.
So he was sword fighting in the parking lot.
Yes, he was.
With the league, but he did not he did not crash the wedding, so to speak. He didn't come inside.
No, just crash the parking lot, pretty much. That's about it.
Well, all right. Any other last comments you want to say about the wedding review? You gave it an 8.2.
8.2 out of 10. It was good.
The equivalent of a high B or a mid B, I think. Is that right?
It's a B, close to a B plus.
Harmack's final thought was, it was better than I thought it was going to be. That's the title of this review.
Pleasantly
surprised.
It was good.
There's no trouble in Windbag, folks. No trouble at all.
No.
So we had to clear up some confusion. So he literally came right back that night. Like we thought, because he had tweeted a picture. I wish I don't know if he tweeted it or he put it on Facebook, but he tweeted a picture or something of him in some sort of hotel room with a bidet.
Yeah.
I wish I had the photo. I can't have no way to really get to it.
But I don't know what hotel they stayed at. It was.
But I thought that they went on a honeymoon somewhere, but apparently
no.
You said that's not the case.
No, I said they're going in October.
No, Harmack, your quote, and I quote, response to that was, "He's not my kid. I don't know where the fuck he is."
That's because you guys
was on your return stream.
That was my response after that when you guys said, so his Skate's out on his honeymoon. I go, no, he's going in October. Then I got called out for saying I was everyone was saying I was full of shit.
Who said you were full of shit?
You did. You're like, oh, he's at a hotel with a bidet. I'm like, well, if he's on his honeymoon now, I didn't
say
know.
You were full of shit. I said, well, he tweeted out that he was at a hotel and.
You said your exact words were, he's pulling a Harmack. I'm like, no, I'm telling you what I was told. I knew he was going to be at a hotel. I didn't know it was going to be a fancy one with a bidet in it. So I could see where that mistake was coming from. But I'm like, no. And you guys wouldn't let up. So I'm like, yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Yeah, I'm not his keeper. If he's on his honeymoon now, I didn't know. I thought it was in October.
Well, we know now that the honeymoon is in October. We know that now.
Yes.
But at the time,
I said it on the stream, and you guys didn't want to believe me
because SSWF happened that night, and we claimed that he came back from his honeymoon with the bidet. so that he could wrestle his match in SSWF, which he lost. He lost his TV title to Bug Dynamite. Bug Dynamite is now the new champion. He also lost your tag team match later on that night.
Fucking asshole.
Despite Brochacho Man getting walked out on by
yes, I forgot about that. That was too good.
True story, by the way. So if you watch the Monday streams, like I'm gonna go what's called, is it kayfabe or whatever they call it here? I'm about to give you some backstage secrets here.
So, that's not, you're breaking kayfabe.
Breaking kayfabe, that's what I mean. Okay, so this is what happened with SSWF that Monday, and you could see me scrambling trying to come up with something here. So 2 things happened. One, you were supposed to walk out on skates during that match.
Okay.
The game decided to flip the script and have Jinko walk out on Brochacho Man. So now I gotta fix that, and I don't know how I'm gonna fix that. There was supposed to be legit trouble in Windbag over that wedding, and that was gonna be the storyline.
Right. Way to go, 2K.
Yes. Also, I didn't think Skates would lose the title, but I think it's even more funny that the storyline is he came back from his honeymoon to lose the title.
Right.
Because he had too much sex.
Women weaken legs.
The other thing that happened was Brock Lesnar just randomly runs in and attacks TP Poker for no reason. I have no idea why the game decided to do that, but now we have to run with that next Monday. So Brock Lesnar is apparently signed with SSWF. Although I can tell you he won't be signed very long because we can't afford to pay him outside of 1 or 2 appearances.
It's a sideshow novelty that comes with a price.
His video game fees are ridiculous. I mean, to have his video game character likeness show up, it's at least like $3 each time. I mean, it is a joke.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. Everyone else is like 10-15 cents.
Every time you play Brock Lesnar on any 2K game, 2K has to pay him like $5. There's a little report that gets sent from the game, and 2K, because this is being run on a Twitch stream, they have to bill us. So Brock won't be signed very long, I can assure you. That's gonna be the story behind that one.
There you go.
We just couldn't afford the guy.
Right.
So yeah, so Monday we'll see where that goes. But SSWF will be Monday. Tune in for that. And we've got Money in the Bank coming up soon. So
yes, we do.
We got some more qualifiers that will be there for that. So check that out on Monday, and you can see. But anyway, I just wanted to let everybody know. That's why the last SSWF was so weird.
Well, I was wondering when I was watching. I'm like, why are you you were trying to play it off, but you looked confused.
On top of that, and good old DM brings
slightly panicked, I would say.
Panicked is probably the word. I'm like, what's going on with this game? On top of that, the game erased my save when the night was over. Like it crashed.
It
at the end.
Right? Yeah.
It crashed at the end, and I went to go back in, because you were running late that night or something.
Right.
You were running late.
Yes.
So I went back in, and then the game froze up. I went back in, and it said I had no save data. And I'm like, well, that's just great. Luckily, I have it backed up, and now I'll be backing it up each week on a thumb drive because
smart move.
The other thing was right after this happened, Paul, and good old DM brings this up. Paul Heyman tweeted a picture of Brock Lesnar standing over somebody, and I'm like, Paul Heyman's even teasing that Brock is signed with SSWF. So what else would that tweet mean?
Apparently we fell into money for a minute. We're letting you know your hard-earned bits are going to Brock Lesnar.
Your hard-earned bits are paying for Brock Lesnar. Please give us more bits so we can pay the man.
Donate or SSWF is going the way of WCW.
Shane McMahon's going to appear in Buy Slash
But my
Streams.
competition.
I now own Slash Streams Live and Harmack 1. I will now call
Damn
it Harmack 2.
Nope. Oh yeah, that brings up. We were talking earlier. We're probably going to change my station's name.
All right, we got to talk about this. And yes, by the way, Scales, we will be doing clips probably at the end here.
Yes.
We had more important business to get out, like Harmack's review score of the wedding. More important business, sir. As it fades out on my green screen. I mean, really, I'm down in the arcade. All right, so Harmack, you brought up an interesting conundrum that you're trying to figure out here.
Yes.
And that conundrum was you're thinking about a name change.
Yes. I mean, not a huge name change, not like, something completely different, but Harmack 1. The only reason the channel is named Harmack 1 is originally I did have a channel named Harmack on Twitch, but I made it so many years ago and couldn't remember the password, nor did I have the email address associated with it anymore. So I was like, well, I'm screwed. So in order for me to, oh my God, my eyes are watering. Fucking allergies. Hold on a second. So even though, I wanted to do streaming, I really wasn't thinking that my channel would get to where it is. So I just came up with a quick, name, just, I liked Harmack and it's a name I wouldn't forget. Well, just do Harmack 1, all right, we'll go with that. Because I was just doing it to stream from PlayStation 4. I had no intention of streaming from my PC. And now that I am, it's just the name doesn't quite work with
You had
what
no
I'm
intention
doing.
on blowing up like as you have.
Yes. I'm hitting the rafters, people. But, so I was thinking, I'm like looking at like everyone else's streams and they've got like more catchy names and stuff like that, like Al's is Slash Streams Live, which works perfectly for him. And then I've seen other people out there that kind of like have their version of their screen name as part of their show. So I'm noticing I might just change mine instead of it being Harmack 1, which just sounds like it was just a last minute thing. I may just change it to just DJ Harmack. And hopefully maybe that'll make it work because it's a Let's Play with DJ Harmack. And obviously I don't want to put that whole thing as a screen name. That'd be kind of weird. But I figure if I put DJ Harmack, that just looks better. I don't know.
Or
what do you guys think? Or if you guys got any other opinions that I can put, I mean, I'm
because we're such a community-driven empire here.
Sure.
Not really an empire. What are they? It's like America. 4th of July was last week.
It's not America. It's America.
It's a democracy.
Maybe.
We're letting everybody here participate. So what would you name Harmack's channel?
Yeah.
If we pick your name, and here's what we'll do. Because we got to throw it out to our mass amount of subscribers on YouTube.
Yep.
Wait, hang on. Mass amount of subscribers on YouTube.
Yep.
We're throwing it out to everybody. If you can put in the comments of this clip, or of this stream, or anywhere, your idea of Harmack's new channel name, and we pick it, you will win a prize.
Ooh.
I assure you, if Harmack has to pick it, and Harmack, there is no stress on you to go with anyone else's picks. If you hate them all, you don't have to pick them. If anybody gets creative, anybody at all gets creative.
Hey, I'm hoping somebody does.
$10 gift card to PSN, Xbox Live, Nintendo Switch, Steam, whatever you want. $10.
Wow, there you go, man. We're putting it out there now.
$10.
Yeah, and I figured I'd let you guys decide. I mean, like if none of it works, DJ Harmack will probably be what it'll be changed to. But sometimes when you get these people, you get other points of view coming in. Sometimes they have an idea for a name that you would have never thought of. That
first official
really well.
contest. I mean, here we got some coming in already. I need to read a few of these here.
Sure.
So we're gonna do the same thing as we did earlier, Harmack. If you're gonna give it an up, give it an up. If you're gonna give it a down, Give it a down. Are you ready?
All right. Yes. Let's have some.
Raging Harmacks.
Just down. No.
All right. Harmack Ultra. After your Mick Ultra drinking, you know what?
Harmack Ultra.
I think you should table that one.
I'm tabling that. All right.
All right, that's a good one. Good old DM.
Good old DM. Nice one, man. Nice one. That actually kind of works.
DJ Skates Escape Show Killer.
You know?
It's got to be Killa, capital ESC.
Killa.
Escape Killer.
You know, I got to give that a down, but I like it.
Okay, it's both.
Because I don't think Twitch will allow a name like that, unfortunately. But that would be freaking awesome.
Keep them coming, guys. We'll read all your choices here.
Yeah.
And don't forget, if you're watching this in an archive, leave it in the comments.
Yeah.
Get creative here, guys, because, you know, there could be something like good old DMs. I think is pretty.
I like that Harmack Ultra.
Never thought of that. Yeah. Harmack Ultra. Let's see here.
Or should it be like Ultra Harmack?
UNC Phil says, name it Mr. GGEZ.
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 I don't know what that means.
Okay.
No.
DJ Skates got another one here. Harmack Block Party. Harmack's Block Party.
I would, but there's no music. You can't do that online.
You couldn't have a throwback to.
You could, but how is a video game channel like a block party? It's really not. Unfortunately,
right. Harmack has spoken. That one is getting it.
Unfortunately, I still like the name. I miss it, but yeah, unfortunately, it doesn't fit the genre of the channel I'm trying to do.
I got a couple coming in here from other. Let's see, Discord. Michael says you should name it the OC, Orderly Chaos.
Yeah, I would do that, but that just wouldn't be fair. No, I like it though. Damn, right. I like that.
Zed Zorlander says you should name it Zed's Bitch. Ooh.
No.
Damn it, Zed.
I might name it Zed's a bitch, but you know.
Zed's a bitch.
Yeah, but that Harmack Ultra is sounding pretty good.
Let's see here. We have UNC Phil is putting a vote in for Harmack Ultra.
Yeah.
So I like that one, but we're gonna give it a week. So
yeah,
we're gonna take it all across the streams this week, and like I said, on YouTube.
Yep.
So get your comments, your votes in. We're gonna go all week, because don't forget we got a couple people missing here that could come up with some pretty high contender names, like TP Poker, for example. You know, if he was here, I'm sure he would have some ideas, like probably named after Nia Jax. Call it not Nia Jax.
So now my thing is now, if Harmack Ultra sticks, should it be Harmack Ultra or Ultra Harmack? That's the trick. How would that work? Which one would? What do you guys think?
Better? Harmack Ultra or Ultra Harmack?
Yeah.
I'm personally, and you don't gotta. Again, I'm just a fly on the wall here.
Yeah.
If it was me, I would go with Harmack Ultra. I just think it's I don't know, it's an interesting take. Like the logo, I think doing the logo for that would be fun.
All right. You know, I'm up for a logo change. I can do that.
But you could take hold up your can.
Okay,
hold up your beer can. Since this is what this is based on, you could do a whole mock here. Like you have like that solid blue with the chrome on it.
Yeah.
And then Harmack in cursive and an Ultra underneath of it with the red flag coming in.
Yeah, you could do that.
Purposely totally rip off of the Michelob Ultra.
Or you could even do it white. Or you could do it white.
Or you could you could do it both ways, dude. We can do mock-ups of this. And again, we're not decided on this. If something comes in better, And here's what'll happen is we're gonna take the top few names that come in, and next week on State of the Streams, because we'll be back, next week.
Oh yeah.
Knock on wood.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week, and we'll do a vote. Well, what about the old poll system?
Oh man, it's been a while.
I used it a couple Mondays ago. But we'll whip out the old poll system.
I saw that.
And we'll take the top 3 to 5 or so, and have everybody vote, and then again, the decision ultimately is up to Harmack. Just because you win the poll doesn't mean you win the whole thing. If Harmack here's another name that he likes and he goes with it, then we run with that. It's all up to Harmack, but if your name is picked and it's yours, you'll win the prize. Start getting creative, guys. Like, that was a good creative twist by a good old DM.
That really was. I would have never thought of that, to really be honest with you. That was pretty cool. And it's got a lot of implications because, I don't really need to. I need to change my logo then a little bit, but I won't have to go back in the other streams and change it, which is kind of cool. So
you could be like Bloodluster and go Harmack Luster.
Harmack Luster. No, that just
think of some of the bots names that are coming in. Community Harmack. A community showcase.
Community Harmack. Yeah.
Harmack likes that one.
That's actually funny as hell.
All right, +1 for Community Harmack. I'm trying to think of all the bot names that join while you're streaming.
Yeah, I know. Oh god, there was one that's like always that comes in. It's like something for Discord streamers.
Discord streamers. For streamers. Harmack's underscore
for streamers.
Beer for stream. I don't know. For streamers.
Yeah, that might be a little bit too long.
So
but yeah, it's got implications, man. But yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what some of you guys have.
So yeah, and again, if you win, it ain't nothing big here. But if you win, we'll float you from Slash Streams a $10 gift card to the video game platform of your choice. PSN, Xbox Live, Steam, Nintendo Switch, whatever you want.
Yep. And if none of it works, hey, we'll just go with DJ Harmack. But I'd still like that Harmack Ultra. That's actually pretty good. So you guys got to beat Harmack Ultra.
Harmack Ultra is on Harmack's list.
That's pretty much the contender. So
like I said, we're gonna take it all week long.
Oh,
that way, other people have a chance to weigh in.
Yep, and hey, you might think of some other names during the week too. I could use your help.
See, you know what, DM, like, that was brilliant.
It really was.
You kind of blew your load there. Like, what I would have done is tabled that one, and then come back and been like, okay, I'll name that at the last possible second and get that in there. Like on Thursday or something,
Yeah.
When everyone's already named out.
Every time I'm thinking of Harmack Ultra, I keep thinking of Killer Instinct. Like I could almost make a sounder, just Harmack Ultra.
I just timed that exactly when. What about Commander Harmack? Like Commander
Harmack.
Commander Harmack?
Oh, man, that's actually not bad either.
I like that one.
I do too.
I do like that.
Damn, who came up with that?
That was Pop Scales 175.
Ah, Scales, nice, man.
Pop Scales.
Commander Harmack. That's actually pretty good. I like that.
Oh, look, we have another contender here. Want to become famous? Want to become famous? No. Bye-bye.
I like. They ruined it.
Way to go, bot.
Oh yeah.
Meyer in hold 108. There you go.
Harmack's in the hole 108.
Harmack's in the hole 108.
Yeah. So I'll give this before we go with the clips here.
Yep.
I was gonna bring up. Now I know Dell isn't here. This might be something you might want to bring up. I don't know. People cancel all the time.
Wait, we got some bits coming in.
Oh, hang on. I gotta go get a beer then. Give me a second.
All right, we got some bits coming in from UNC Phil. 5 bits. Thank you for the bits. I still have a little bit left in my can here. I'm used to Phil like bombarding us with bits. Harmack in hold 108. Harmack 108. I just change the channel number. Harmack 1 always did sound like a cable channel. I always thought. Yeah, so I want to get that out to everybody. Give everybody an opportunity to come up with names. I wish I had a place to put... You know what? Actually, get in the Discord. Let's see. How do we get the Discord up here? Let's see. Discord. Oh, shoot. Info, maybe? There we go. There's the info right there for you guys. Get in the Discord. We're going to make a channel, specific place, where you can put your any additional entries you think of during the week where we're not on stream. So I'll do that as soon as we wrap up the stream here in a little bit. But if you think of any, put those in the appropriate channel. Harmack's new channel name is what it'll be called. Or you know what, we'll just name it Harmack. That's what we'll call it. We'll just name one Harmack, where you can discuss everything there is about Harmack. So if you look there, there's all of our links there, including our website, our Instagram, which we posted today. We're starting to add clips that you see on Twitch to Instagram now, and the YouTube channel, so these clips don't get lost. So check out those links below, and follow us on Instagram, because a lot of good stuff's going on there. And Twitter, @/streams. All right, Harmack, are you ready for clips?
Yeah, hang on. I was going to say, though, before I know that Dell isn't here, for anybody that's got a Nest thermostat, a heads up to you guys, sometimes what happened to me today, they're notoriously known, even though they're a great damn thermostat, they're notoriously known apparently for the Wi-Fi chip in them to just take an absolute shit. And that's what mine did, starting last night, apparently. So I tried to do everything I could to resurrect it, reset everything, restarted everything, anything I could think of. And, yeah, and the thing is what is it, Al, about maybe 7 months old? I mean, I didn't even have it that long yet.
I think you got it at Christmas, didn't you?
Yeah, so about 7-8 months.
Yeah.
And it just bit the can. It just shit the can, because I mean, it was like it would be looking for, at any one time, if you're in anyone's house, not only will you find their Wi-Fi, but you'll find your neighbors and everyone else's. This thing wasn't finding anything. I mean, it just wasn't finding. It kept saying, nope, nothing found, can't find anything. And so the cool thing was, I thought it was going to be a headache, but it actually wasn't. I called up the Google help hotline, or Google tech support or whatever. And in 5 minutes, they're like, yeah, we can see you tried everything. Okay, well, they asked for the serial number off the back of it, which was fine. They checked to see it was under warranty. They're like, all right, well, here's what we'll do. We'll send you another one. We'll charge your account for a new one. Okay, and then once it gets there, you send us the face. You don't have to take everything apart, just the face. Just take the face off, send that back to us. Once we get that back, we credit your account back. I'm like, shit, fucking sweet. Yeah, I'll do that. Because he's like, there's the other way you can do it, is you can send the face to us and we'll send it back. I'm like, yeah, it's like 90 degrees here. We'll die. No. So
you just have to, in the meanwhile, you just have to set it manually on the thermostat itself. Is that what you're saying?
No. Well, right now, while it's here and waiting, no, it'll still run the schedule. At least I think it will. But, I mean, right now it's just running manual, like a regular old manual thermostat would. But you can't use your phone app to access it or anything. It just says offline.
Yeah, but can't you just walk up to it on the wall and do it?
Yeah, but it's all the way
wired
upstairs.
in. Yeah, but it's wired in though, so it should be able to tell the.
No, it knows the temperature, but it does the phone the app itself isn't wired.
I know that. I'm saying, like, with my Nest app, if I don't have my phone with me and I'm in my living room, I can walk up to the dial
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Yeah, okay, so you can
Yeah.
still turn it on at least, is what I'm saying.
Oh yeah, I can turn
Okay.
on, off, yeah, all that shit. Yeah, it's not like you're locked out. It's just
Yeah.
any Wi-Fi capabilities, like your like the home away assist, or
Yeah.
if you want to adjust it while you're away or something like that. You can't do any of that. You literally have to treat it like an old school thermostat. There is no remote control. You have to walk up to the bitch, and I had to actually reset the timer on it, or the time on it, because for some reason it was saying it was like January 1st, 2017 for some reason. I don't know why. So something really glitched out on it. So, yeah.
Well, Harmack's Tech Corner of the Week.
Yeah, just a heads up, and just so you know, guys, just a heads up, and if that happens to you, just give their phone number a call, man. They're really cool. I thought it was going to be a fucking headache. No, maybe 7 minutes later, they're sending me another one. So, I mean, it was really hassle free. So it was really cool. Man, I swear, because I mean, come on, think about it. Anytime you usually deal with tech support, they try to throw it around like it's your fault. You fucked something up, Nope. They're just like, you could tell the guy on the phone kind of was like, oh, great, another one? All right.
I got hooked up by GameStop today. GameStop of all places.
Really? They didn't try to screw you?
No, they've been having a game sale for the past week or so. And I ordered, they had a game that I had no intention on opening. I'm going to be honest.
Okay.
There's a reason for that.
All right.
So they had Kingdom Hearts all in one package. Now, Square Enix makes this insanely difficult because they have like 3 different versions of Kingdom Hearts. They have like the single boxed versions of 1 and 2 and 3. And then they've got Kingdom Hearts, the story so far, which is 1 and 2 and 1.8, 2.8, all that crap. It's the numbering system on that is ridiculous.
Right.
Now they got a new SKU that is called all-in-one package, and it's got 1, 1.85, 2, 2.8, and 3 all together. It's a rare SKU that not a lot of people have because of the confusion. So GameStop marked it down to $19. It's normally a $60 package. And
no, wait, what all comes with this?
Kingdom Hearts, every Kingdom Hearts that is out is in this package.
Damn.
Because the story so far doesn't include 3, but all in one package includes all of them. So I saw it down for $19.99. I'm like, this, and I did some research. There's a price charting site you can check for price fluctuations in games, and it has never been this low. Usually the game is like $60. And I checked the sales numbers on this game, and this particular version didn't sell a lot. My hope is in the future, it could be worth something if it's not ever opened.
It just might. It just might. That's kind of neat. If a lot of people didn't understand it or are confused by it, you might have been kind of in the know type of person that a lot of people aren't.
Yep. So I forked over the $20 and I bought it, and I picked it up at my local GameStop. I get in there, I get the bag, I walk out. Lady was super cool there, very nice. I look in the bag and I noticed that it is the not the right version. It is the story so far version. So I pulled up the box art for this game on my phone, went in there and I showed her. I said, this isn't right. And I showed her, I said, there's 2 different versions of this stupid package. I'm like, there's this one called all-in-one package, and that's the one that I bought. And she goes, and it said the store had 1 left. So I found it, or she thought she found it, and it was still wrong. And I'm like, no, I was like, the package that this has Kingdom Hearts 3. So she took a Kingdom Hearts 3 and rubber banded it to the story so far and gave it to me and then zeroed it out. So I'm like, okay. So I walked out, and I'm thinking, like, as more I read up on this game, I'm like, I need to get the right version. So I went home. I'm like, it's useless dealing with her. She can't find it. She doesn't know what this is. I go home and I call GameStop, and I'm talking to them, and I'm telling them the situation. I'm like, there's 2 different SKUs. I gave them both SKU numbers from their website. The guy goes, no problem. I'll send you out the right SKU. You'll get it Monday. You can keep the ones she gave you.
Oh, wow.
So now I have every version of fucking Kingdom Hearts that's out there because of GameStop. Thank you, GameStop.
And some duplicates.
And some duplicates. I have 2 copies of Kingdom Hearts 3.
I don't know why GameStop's going out of business.
So go buy Kingdom Hearts right now as much as you can. Don't open it. Keep it sealed.
That's a game I couldn't get into, is Kingdom Hearts.
You gotta
couldn't do it.
be.
I tried.
It's a very hard game to get into. For me
Maybe.
too.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Yes, you guys wanted to know.
Oh
For the
yeah, we
people
got
that
big
are
news
still
here.
tuned
Harmack. I wish I had a drum roll.
That's all right. That's the one thing we definitely sometime we'll need to work that out and get sounders for our channels so we can get this shit going right. But until then, we'll just do okay. Last night finally finished the Ezio collection. We got through all 3 games. They were all awesome. Everyone wanted to know what the next game was going to be, and I said, "Well, you got to tune in tonight to find out."
You left that cliffhanger, which Del Griffith is not even here.
And you know what? Don't tell him a damn thing.
Make him watch. Yeah, make him watch the stream. Fuck that guy.
No, I was looking through some of the games that I have. I was thinking about Last of Us 2, and I'm like, no. And I was thinking, well, maybe Final Fantasy 7. I'm like, no, not yet. That's too new. So then I decided, you know what? There's one game that Al had me get not too long ago that I gave it a look-see just the other day on YouTube just to see what the hell it was about, because I'd heard of the game, never really seen it, but figured I'd watch. I watched like the first episode, like the first like 30 minutes of the game, and I freaking think I'm gonna really like this, and I'm gonna die a lot, but I'm gonna really like it. Is Horizon Zero Dawn.
I was actually thinking about playing that soon myself, so I'll let you have the honors of doing that.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna do that. It looks like, from what I can gather with the story, it looks really good, and it does have an easy mode. Though I am gonna try it on normal, but if it ends up being just too hard because of I suck at shooting, maybe I'll go to easy. But I'm gonna try it on normal at least.
That game is
give it a little. That
game is awesome. Did you get the full the all-inclusive bundle that has the Frozen Wilds or no?
I have no idea.
Okay, well.
All I know, I wouldn't even know how to check that. I'll check that with you tomorrow night.
You're still in for a good time, and that game was awesome. I did not even get halfway through it before I got sidetracked. That's the one thing I love about doing these streams.
You did like that. So you did play that game.
I did. I got about halfway, or not even halfway through it, but I loved it. Problem is, and that's why I like doing the stream, is because before I was getting sidetracked by other games all the time.
Yeah. Streams keep you hyper focused.
If I pick a game, I know exactly what I'm going to stream that night, and I have no choice but to stream.
Yeah, it hyper focuses you
exactly. Yeah. So I that's one thing I love about doing these streams. And by the way, my wife and I had a conversation about these streams.
Oh,
she's fine. Don't get me wrong. I'm probably giving the wrong emotion here.
Yeah, usually when me and my wife had a conversation.
My wife is like, I don't understand why you don't do Facebook gaming. She's like, I constantly get pop-ups of just random feeds of people. She watched the ending of Resident Evil Village and didn't tell me that she knew anything about it until a week later.
Oh wow!
I was talking to Ella Eric and I was saying, yeah, I finished Village, and she goes, oh, I watched the ending to that. I'm like, where? And she goes, some dude was streaming it on Facebook. I just stopped and watched it. And she proceeded to say things that happened during it. I won't say that to you, but
yeah, they've really hyped up their gaming thing on that.
I'm like,
Facebook.
How did you? So apparently, she's like, I don't understand why you don't use Facebook. I said, because the one thing about Facebook is when I went into this whole streaming thing, I did not want to rely on bugging people I know to support the channel. You know what I mean? There are people I know that support the channel, and that's not what I mean. You came here willingly. I didn't twist your arm and say, hey, here's my link 1,000 times on Facebook. Here, watch this. And I know you do that now, and I'm not trying to nitpick with you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm not trying to say what you're doing. I'm not trying to say I don't like what you're doing, but I didn't want to do it that way, at least not at first.
Well, the thing is, though, is that on Facebook, you don't have to alert people. It's just they'll scroll through and just see you playing.
Right, but I didn't want to start a gaming channel on there first and then say, share it, like we did with the Escape. That's the best example I can give you. Yeah. You had the Escape thing. I kept sharing it over and over, hey, tune into the show. And then I felt like sometimes I had to twist people's arms to watch it, and I didn't want to do that.
Yeah, yeah.
So I said, let me get an audience on my own first without Facebook, and then
And they'll probably follow you over there. I mean, you know, if Twitch keeps going the way it's going, we may end up there. So,
But she's like twisting my arm about going to Facebook to try to get more views, and so I'm like, oh, well, we'll try it. You know.
Yeah, it's worth a shot. I've been thinking about it myself, to be perfectly honest with you. I just don't know how to set it up. I think OBS still works with that too. So, you know, you just have to send it over there.
I don't like people in like we did that with the escape, and I don't like people in multiple areas. I like people in one chat. You know what I mean? Like I don't want to be checking everywhere to see who, like checking YouTube to see who's saying what. Like I don't want to be doing all that. But you know, whatever. I'll entertain it, I guess, and see what it's all about. But
let's see what happens.
What is Phil doing?
I don't know, what the hell is that?
What's Edel?
I have no idea.
What icons, dude?
I have no idea.
Emojis or whatever. I don't know what he's saying.
I don't either.
All right, you want to do clips here real quick?
Yeah, let's see the clips.
Skills asked about the clips. We're gonna get to all the clips, and we're going back here, guys. We're going back.
Oh man,
quite a ways. So I have no real easy way to do this.
This is your life.
I have no easy way to do this, but we'll do this. Let's see here. I'm just picking them out at random here. This one is called Harmack Doesn't Know What Show He's On.
Oh yeah, oh man, I know what this is.
See. All right. Oh, you know what? I can't do it that way because
it failed.
No, because I can't switch the view here. All right, here we go. Sorry, I got to look this way temporarily here. Here we go. Clip number 1. Harmack doesn't know what show he's on.
All right. Hey, everybody. It is Monday. It is time for some more Assassin's Creed from the Ezio collection. We are doing Bloodborne. Bloodborne. Damn it. I've got so used to saying Bloodborne. Brotherhood, not Bloodborne. That would be cool, an Assassin's Creed Bloodborne edition.
So you apparently didn't know what game you were playing?
I said it just by force of habit.
Assassin's Creed Bloodborne edition?
It was meant to be Brotherhood, and it came out Bloodborne. It's just force of habit. That wasn't the first time I did that either, man. I did that a couple times with that game, man.
Then the controller allowed.
Damn, I don't know why.
All right, we got another one here. This one's called Harmack Gets a Little Testy.
Oh, God.
I guess we know where this is going.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Play.
Then the controller allows, and when I do, he jumps backwards. Holy crap, is this frustrating? And it's for all the wrong reasons. It's literally frustrating because you're literally telling him what you want it to do. There you go. See, game? That's how you do it. There you go. Get up there. No, don't. You jump off that ledge. I'll break your fucking face.
Please take a Prozac and settle down.
Oh, God.
You just shut your face hole.
Don't fall down now.
Oh, man, that was so hard, man.
Oh, I thought you fell anyway.
Why? Get up there.
So did you have a little bit of a hard time with Assassin's Creed? With the jumping?
The controls sometimes get a little clunky. It's like you tell it to go one way and it doesn't see you wanting to go there. Like if you watched yesterday, I'm trying to go up this tower, and I'm literally got the analog stick pointed straight up, and yet he's jumping backwards, and it's like, why are you jumping backwards?
Speaking of which, we got to go into this next one here.
it was like, dude, it was like one of the easiest freaking things to do. It was like a 2-minute time limit, and all I could do was like get halfway up, and then he'd jump backwards, like, and fall off the building. I'm like, why?
Literally. Speaking of which, Harmack had more trouble with the jumps here. This one was called Mistakes Were Made.
Hey, Oh, come on. You have got to be kidding. That is just horse shit and a half. Come on, man. That's just cold. He made that jump. Seriously, game? Come on.
That one was called Mistakes Were Made.
Mistakes were made. It turns
That
out
should have
that
been like
made...
the subtitle of your stream for Assassin's Creed was Mistakes Were Made. Because that's literally...
Hey, maybe that should be the name of the channel. Mistakes were made.
Harmack's Mistakes Were Made. Literally. There you go, good old DM. Literally. There's a lot of clips, by the way, just letting you guys know.
Yeah,
Lots
let's
of
go.
clips, lots of clips. This one's called Harmack Lays Down the
Assholes on
Smackdown.
horses.
I'm not sure.
Oh,
I think
shit.
Del Griffith clipped this one. This is from
Okay.
Del Griffith, and here we go.
Assholes on horses. Oh, man, you just...
Oh, wait, you got... There's something happens right in the beginning here. I got to rewind it here. Just watch right here. This is where this sets Harmack off on a freaking rampage.
Assholes on horses. Oh, man, you just wait until I knock your fat ass off that horse, bitch. You going down, motherfucker. Oh, yeah. Going down. Think you're all high and mighty? You're about to get landed on. You little bitch.
Now, if you were tuned in a couple weeks ago, that's where that clip came from. Remember that clip?
You little bitch. How the
You
hell
tell
you...
MMOFO.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah. What is it? Get landed on. You little bitch. How the
You
hell
tell
you...
MMO.
You little bitch.
You little bitch.
Okay. So
No,
yeah,
'cause
we gotta grab the sounder from that because that's where the you little bitch
Didn't you?
came from.
You had it 2 weeks ago, man.
I know. I kept rewinding the same video. That's how I was doing that.
Oh.
That's why I knew exactly what time it was at just now.
Oh, okay.
All right. So we have more of Harmack getting pissed. This is recent. I think this is a couple nights
I get
ago.
intense, guys.
This is a couple nights ago. This is called. This is clipped by Del Griffith. It's just entitled "Damn It, Man." Let's see what this one's all about. I haven't seen this one yet.
Come on. God damn it, man.
Wait a minute.
Fuck the fuck.
Okay, I see you getting pissed there, but what happened? Can you explain that?
I went to go and loot the guy, and when I saw another guy coming in, I went to stop looting, and then the game thought I wanted to pick the dude up, so I picked the dude up, and the other guy killed me because I couldn't defend myself.
That's not even what that looked like there. What's up, Learn the Term? How you doing, buddy? Congrats to Learn the Term, by the way, on his Twitch affiliate.
Congrats,
He
buddy.
became a Twitch affiliate over the past week. Congrats, Learn the Term. Give that dude a follow.
Fuck yeah, man. Learn the term. I'll be following you after the show, man.
Learn the Term. Congrats, man. All right, here. Let's look at this again real quick here.
Yeah.
Keep an eye on the character in the middle. If you stab the guy
Yeah.
and you went down,
Come on.
like who killed
God
you?
damn it, man. Fuck the fuck.
That's a questionable kill.
Fuck, man. This
I think I
is
got shot like
stupid
by an
now.
arrow.
Took an arrow to the back.
I guess, yeah.
That's funny.
Arrow to the back, gone down.
That was damn it, man. All right, this one's good. Is Skate still here? I think Skate's
I am
left.
not sure.
Damn it. So Skate's got in trouble a couple weeks ago.
Uh-oh.
I guess you'll see it here. Kind of you'll see it. You have to keep an eye on what Harmack says or read the chat because this is kind of a thing that happened in chat. But Scales is a much appreciated mod here on the channels, and I think Scales took things a little too far.
This was so good.
I think Scales took things a little too far.
We had to break out a calculator.
Because you are a dildo.
So Skates was singing songs in the chat, and Scales put him in timeout. You can't see it here in the clip. I think Del Griffith clipped this one.
What are you doing?
LOL Skates got put in a corner again.
So he got timed out by
why?
Damn
Scales.
500,000 seconds.
So 500,000 seconds.
How fucking long is that? Dude, 500,000 seconds? Isn't that like 2 or 3
Scales
hours?
is a tyrant
or some shit?
LMAO.
I don't even know. I have no idea how much that is. That's fucking hilarious.
I think I don't know if
Does
it's in this
somebody
clip
say?
or not. I guess not. So I think we did the math on that, like shortly after this clip was done.
It came
And
out to like a year or
no,
something.
it
didn't
came out to being like 32 days.
Oh, was it 32
It was something like 32 days or something like that, and I eventually like figured it out on a calculator, and I'm like, well,
Yeah.
see you next month, Skates.
It was so funny.
It's funny, we
It's
haven't
so
seen him in
funny.
since.
He's still not banned, is he?
No.
I was about to say, I know you guys let it go.
All right, so this next one is from SSWF. We have a few left here.
Hell
about
yeah, let's
6.
go.
This next one's from SSWF. This is Del Griffith getting a questionable win during one of his previous matches. This is very Del Griffith. If you know him, you know this is exactly how he would win a match. Here, this is Del Griffith versus Brochacho Man from SSWF 2 weeks ago. Del Griffith from the top rope. Oh, what is he chaining here? Holy shit! There's Del Griffith pulling out some sweet moves
from Del Griffith.
and this is where it gets questionable. Oh, and he flicks off Brochacho Man into a stunner. Del Griffith is not taking any shit.
Here's a cover and a kick out after long two.
Not after what he's had to deal with the past few weeks. Oh, eye poke and a nut shot from Del Griffith. What is going on? There was an eye poke from Del Griffith with the past
ref
few
just
weeks.
let it
Eye
go.
poke here, Dick Fitzwell lets it go. Oh, eye poke and a nut shot from Del Griffith. What is going on? And then the pin. This is a new side of Del Griffith I've never seen. And he gets the 3 count on. And Del Griffith wins the match. Brochacho Man.
That's questionable, man.
Very questionable.
That's a nut shot. Leave it to Del to take the pussy way out.
Yeah, I wish he was here to give us his inside thoughts on what was going on, what was going through his mind here.
Yeah.
All right, this is a 2-parter here.
All right.
This is from my stream.
Do this.
Okay.
So if you have not played Resident Evil 8, this is a spoiler, so be very careful. Somebody was guiding me through this part of the game, and something kind of happened, and I was not expecting this. Again, spoilers, if you've not played Resident Evil 8, you've been warned. Either mute the stream or briefly tune out. Please don't tune out, but mute the stream. Because this was too good, and this was all legit fear, if you so to speak here. And this is a 2-parter, so I'm gonna quickly queue up the other part if I can. Here we go. This is about a month ago. Do this. What? Oh shit! What is that? I will never look. Good God Almighty! Fuck you! I'm out of here. I will never look
Your
at
face.
at a baby again.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
So let me go to the next one here. Yeah, I was pretty creeped out. And this was part 2. This was a legit terrified scare that Scales happened to clip.
Watch L's face.
I actually started swearing here. I was so like creeped. I was so.
Ah, you fucking baby. God damn it.
Fucking laugh at me. Fucking thing laughed at me. I'm mad over a baby scares me.
you fucking baby.
So anyway, it's literally. I don't want to spoil any more of it for anybody who's not seen it, but play that game. That game is crazy. All right,
That
so
was great. Watch you jump like that's hilarious.
there's one other time I jumped. This is courtesy of Scales 175.
All right.
All because he raided the channel at the most inopportune time.
Oh,
And he took a clip of it. Here it goes. Here, let's go. God damn it, Scales! You scared the piss out of me. So as soon as I was fully expecting something to come out of that door. I thought something was gonna be behind that door, and sure enough. God damn it, Scales! You scared the piss out of me.
All of a sudden, Al thought he was in Metal Gear.
It took me a second to think about that because I'm like, why am I hearing this? Like, because it made the sound like something was behind the door, but it went like the Metal Gear scare, and I'm like, I jerked back in my seat.
Oh, it's too good.
Well, DM says the effing thing laughed at me. Yeah, that was a quote. I'm like, the effing baby laughed at me.
Oh, so good.
All right, we got a couple more here.
All
Yes,
right,
I was.
What do we got?
That fucking baby scared the shit out of me, like legit. And I like how good old DM's son goes, it's the miracle of childbirth. I'm like, fuck you. All right, this next one was clipped a couple days ago by Del Griffith. Apparently this was a zinger from TP Poker.
He was on a roll.
He had some Nia Jax jokes from the other night, I guess. Man.
He brought out the Nia Jax joke train.
All right, so this is a Nia Jax joke. We haven't had one of these in a while. Here we go.
Doctor told her, I need you on a strict diet, 1,200 calories a day. She said, okay, doctor, and how much at night?
Wow. That's horrible.
Now, for that being such a funny joke that you claim is hilarious from TP Poker, your reaction is this.
Wow. I know, I wasn't... Because I was busy concentrating on trying to figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be going.
Wow. That's horrible. But apparently Del Griffith found that joke so damn funny, he sent that joke...
That was good.
...specifically to my phone that night. Mind you. Right,
that was actually good.
We have two more here, and we're done with the clips. This is I was counting the glitches I ran into in Unity when we played that recently, and I think that Sleeping Dogs actually has more glitches than I've ever seen anything like that. I've never seen anything like this in a game. Keep an eye on this enemy here. I thought this was extremely funny. Here we go. Just watch the enemy that I'm fighting. Oh, okay, you can. I pick him up here, drag him over, and he goes up in the air. Why did he fly up in the air? Did he have some sort of ejection thing in his pants?
And why did he scream like a little girl?
I don't know why he flew up in the air, but apparently that really startled him. What the hell? I just stop and think about what just happened because you don't see him land either. Anybody catch that? You don't see him land either, but yeah. So more glitches in Cyberpunk. Don't say that. I don't know about that. Don't say that because I don't want to give anything away. But I'm just saying. Cyberpunk 2077. I did get my disc.
Oh boy.
Pre-patched. It's coming. Oh. There's going to be some real good times with that one pretty soon. Just warning you. And there's one of my personal favorites. This was just put on our Instagram today. At /streams. Oh, great. And it doesn't want to work. Hang on. I think I have...
You broke it.
Wow, it doesn't want to work. Oh, damn it. Can I get it off the Twitch page? Hang on. I don't know why it doesn't... You know what? It's coded in a different codec. That's why.
Ah.
I can get it. Let's see here. Give me 30 seconds.
I can make this work.
Give me 30 seconds, as we used to say.
We have the technology. We can put it back together.
Skills took a couple clips of this. All right, here we go. Let me go back to the... This is going to be our clips page on /streams live. Here we go. This is Dukes of Hazzard. Turn the volume up. So I'm running from the cops. I accidentally hit a cop car. And, well, here, I'll let the clip tell the story. Whoops. Uh-oh. My excellent driving, by the way. Oh, crap. I don't know if I can get out of here. Wait. Uh-oh. So in the clip that I put on, you know what? Let me see if it's on YouTube, actually. No, not you porn.
You should you should actually edit that though if you can find it, and every time you jump in the air like that, do that Dixie.
No, I got a better one. Here's the YouTube version, which I like better.
All right.
You'll see why. Whoops. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. I don't know if I can get out of here.
Just a good old boy. Never meaning no harm.
Did you catch that one now?
I didn't see that one, no.
That's the one I had. Like, it didn't play. That's the first one I had. It didn't play it right. But yeah, that was I mixed the Dukes of Hazzard theme into it.
That was great. Now I wonder how them Duke boys are gonna get out of this mess.
I was hoping like the game would let me go back and get different angles, because I wanted to get it like coming up from the front, over the thing, like from a different angle. But maybe when I was playing it, I could have got that. But damn, that's funny as hell.
Damn, that was good. That was good.
So if you follow us on Instagram, all these clips are gonna eventually wind up there, and they'll just be. Yeah. I'm gonna probably edit some of them down, to make sense. We'll probably have a TP Poker's jokes.
Oh yeah, section. You got to put that Nia Jax one up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good.
My only fear with that is like Nia Jax actually finds out and then comes and hunts us down.
Freedom of speech, woman. Don't like it. Don't have to watch it.
Dad. Oh, Phil probably won't be on tonight. He's looking mad sleepy.
And sleepy.
Also having his late night snack, I'm guessing.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Oh man, I wonder what that is.
I had good news to tell him too, I guess. I can't.
Well, maybe tomorrow.
All right, guys, and for that, I think we're out of stuff to talk about now.
Yeah.
Oh, he says I'm awake. Okay. He says I'm awake.
Yeah,
well, because of Phil, I guess we're gonna have to end things here. Thanks, Phil. Putting pressure on us all. Alright, guys. Well, that was State of the Streams for this week. Thank you all for tuning in. We do this every Friday, mostly every Friday. But our streams are Monday through Thursdays from 8:30 to midnight. Of course, if you are on at any other time of the day, you can tune in and catch Scales175. He's on all the time, except when he plugs in his USB-C cable to charge himself.
24 hours for 72 hours of gameplay.
Yep.
Pretty good deal. His batteries are awesome.
He's got better batteries than my iPhone.
Yeah. Damn.
So don't forget to follow us on Twitch here if you haven't done that yet. If you're lurking in the background, please give us a follow. Quick shout out to our subscribers. UNC Phil has subscribed. Del Griffith. Gotta clap, Harmack. These are our subscribers.
Sorry.
TP Poker, thank you for your subscription. Appreciate it. To our VIPs, good old DM.
Thank you.
And Learn the Term is also a VIP. Thank you. Thank you, guys.
Learn the Term, man. Hell yeah. I'm going to be subscribing to Learn the Term after this, man. Congratulations on that 50, dude.
Congrats.
On that.
On the affiliate.
Affiliate, man. Good job.
All right, guys. We'll be back on Monday. More game stream.
Yes, we
SSWF will be that night. Will TP Poker have to take on Brock Lesnar?
Will there be more nut checks?
Will there be more nut checks? And what's going on with Harmack and Skates?
I don't know.
Or Brochacho Man and Jinko if the game so desires. Will my save file get erased? Find out Monday.
Same bat time, same bat channel.
Same Harmack channel. By the way, don't forget, get your suggestions in for Harmack's new channel name.
That's
Go to
right.
the Discord, type !info in the chat, get the Discord link, get in there, and go in the channel that's just going to be marked Harmack. You can talk anything and everything, all Harmack stuff, and get your suggestions for Harmack's new channel name in there. And remember, the top 5 will get put in a vote next week. So.
That's right.
All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you.
Guys, take it easy.
Take it easy. Catch you later.
Later.
Peace.
Peace.